Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Thanks for jumping on. Appreciate it. Do us a favor as you jump on, drop your city and your state. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, what?
No.
A faux pas? What you say?
Yeah. Good morning, y'all.
Yeah.
I had a faux pas in the back.
Spill something?
No.
What?
Something's going on with my front.
Oh, look at your glasses. Right side.
What's going on, y'all? Happy Friday. Happy fabulous Friday.
Y'all
Fantastic Friday.
Y'all jump on, drop the city and state, like, share, and tag if you're out there. And you have not hit our YouTube channel. Make sure you check us out. Everything's the blank spot. Everything's the blank spot.
What's going on, y'all? We are great. Thank you. It's Friday. One more day, it'll be
Friday.
Weekend.
Today Thursday for us.
Yeah. Our Friday's tomorrow, really. What's
So,
going on, y'all? At work?
Work.
Going to work? Going to the business? Working on the business? What y'all doing?
I'm going to need y'all to pump us up, man, because I don't know. I don't know. Where do y'all go for motivation, inspiration? Okay, so we got some slow people on some of our timelines. There you go. Appreciate it.
At my 9 to 5. Okay.
So this is what I want everybody to do. If you have time, if you can, along with dropping your city and state, let us know the name of your business and what you do. We'll use this as an opportunity to network as well. Meet somebody. You may be in the same city, the same town, the same state. Y'all might be doing the same thing. You may need some help. Help each other.
Linda said she's about to work on some tumbler designs. Awesome.
That was the wrong answer, Linda. the next one after that, that's the wrong answer.
Hello on Instagram.
I think that's Miss Jackie. Siebel's shirt sink. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Drop the city and states. Got to remember all these names and places and all this stuff. So
hey, she blessed.
She blessed. Not a Siebel's.
Oh, hey, Jackie on Instagram. Looking at it wrong. You see? Hey, y'all.
How that look like she blessed Ertz Inc. All right. So, thank you. I appreciate it. Let us know what you do, y'all. Let us know what you do. Y'all see, we both have coffee in hand. It's working for one person, but not the other. So
whatever.
Hope y'all enjoying yourself, and I hope y'all are in a better position than y'all were yesterday, a better mood anyway. Hope y'all woke up with a feeling of gratitude and not some attitude. Nothing wrong with a little attitude. You know, you got to go out there and face that day. But
y'all look, face that day, because we in here facing the day right now, y'all.
So we gotta
we're gonna make it great.
No
matter what, we're gonna make it great.
No, we ain't gonna make it great. We gotta talk, right? You gonna talk to him. You ready?
We both talking. What you talking about?
Nah. So this is what's up. Cheers.
Hello. Y'all let us know where y'all joining us from. What is your business? What do you do?
So we need y'all to share this, okay? If you have a buddy, a girlfriend, a guy friend, a family member that is in business, we don't care what they do. The information that we share is valid for all businesses.
Yes.
Valid for all businesses. So help. My business is slow.
My business is drowning. Slow.
I don't know what to do. My sales are down. People are not buying. What do I do? Well, maybe it's time to reset.
Reset.
Maybe it's time to reset.
Yep.
Over the last 30 months, almost 36 months, we have been experiencing an economic downpour. Hey, Professor.
Good morning, Shakia.
How you doing? We have been experiencing an economic downpour for the last about 36 months. And whether you believe it or not, whether you believe what I'm about to say next, it's totally here and in the actions that you take. It does not have to affect you in the ways that you think. So if your business is slow or has slowed down due to some things that's going on in the government's economy, that doesn't mean it has to affect you. What it does mean, though, that if your business has slowed down because other people are buying into the fact that, yeah, we know things are going up. That's inflation.
Yeah, prices, everything's going up.
On a norm, inflation is up about 2 to 3% per year. It averages about 20 over the period of 20 years. It will and can double.
Yeah.
It just so happens that right now, in the situation that we're in with the economy, with the government, that's their problem. That ain't our problem. That's them problem. They ain't got nothing to do with us. I promise you. I'm tell you why. It usually doubles over the period of 20 years, but because of what's going on, this man-made recession, because all of them are man-made. What's going on is now inflation is up at about 9.1%, and the consumers. And I want to talk to y'all as business owners right now.
Yeah.
The consumer mindset has us like this. I got to hold on to everything. I can't buy anything. I can't invest in my business. I can't. Well, I need y'all to consider something. When your business gets slow, as a lot of people, it happened to a lot of people during the pandemic.
Absolutely.
Excuse me, I should have said epidemic. People's businesses closed down, they shut down, and it was probably due to the fact that they were already doing questionable business. They were probably
they weren't prepared.
They weren't prepared.
Yeah.
So when it gets slow, there's some things that you can do. One thing that you can do is you can hit the factory reset.
Yeah.
Anybody play video games? Y'all play video games? Have y'all ever played video games? Don't act like I'm the only kid over here. So y'all know when y'all was getting beat on the video game on the Atari, right? Y'all was getting beat on the Atari, and instead of you losing, you just hit the reset button.
Start over.
You pull the game out of the console.
Sometimes you throw it across the wall.
Yeah, well, I ain't do that. So you don't have to start over completely.
Right.
But there's some things that you should consider doing and thinking about. Yeah, I said Atari. Some things you should consider thinking about as a reset.
Yeah.
Okay. But use it as a time, the slow times in our business, because it's not going to always be popping.
No.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I promise you, it's not.
If you think that your business is going to be popping all the time, you ain't going to probably be able to keep up with the demand.
Nope. You're sadly mistaken.
That's what I'm doing. Yep, reset was my BFF. So you got to think about it. There's some things that you need to be doing.
Yeah.
What do you know about your business? You can start learning your skill set. You can start getting deep into your craft. Slow means resetting season. Absolutely.
I mean, and sometimes you may have to look at your setup. You know, you may have to move some things around. You may even have to rebrand.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about that.
You may, yeah.
Let's pause right there. Has anybody on the call rebranded or restructured their business since the epidemic? If you've rebranded your business since the epidemic, drop a number 1. I'll take a me. I'll take a yes. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
If you've rebranded or reset your business or restructured your business, drop a number 1.
Yeah.
I hope what we're sharing makes sense.
Okay. Got a lot of number 1s.
Got a lot of yeses, 1s. Okay.
Yeah.
So that may happen not just during a slowdown in business, because certain things will slow your business. It can be
Oh,
the
yeah.
economy. It could be a recession due to the economy.
Yep.
It could be a trend
Trend.
that you thought was
A trend.
hot,
A
and
trend.
you found out it was not.
Listen, them trends coming here every day. I be like, what now? What? Y'all want what? And then the next week it's gone.
So yeah.
So yeah.
Hey Michelle on YouTube, thanks for jumping in.
Hey Michelle.
So yeah, Brandon. Mm-hmm. So what did you do? What did you do to rebrand or restructure your brand if you did that? There's a lot of things that you can do. You can look at redoing your logo.
Yeah. That may be an option for you, during this slow season. You may have, just kind of went real quick and got a real quick, logo, and now you might want to go back and revisit it, make it look a little better. That's a part of downtime. You can do that with your downtime.
I like this. Is that Mar the Bling Queen? Hopefully, okay, Mar the Bling Queen. I like that because change the website.
Yep.
New logo, better quality. Yep. This is the time to enhance and improve on your current situation. When I was in the military some years ago, sound like an old man now. When I was in the military some years ago, we dug a lot of holes, and one hole in particular was a foxhole. And the whole idea of the foxhole and the concept behind it was to continually improve our position. Mm-hmm. So even though we dug the initial foxhole and it had its measurements, it had its width, it had its length, but we also had to continue to improve our foxhole because we spent a lot of time, especially when we were deployed or downrange or something. Yeah. We spent a lot of time in that foxhole. Mm-hmm. So that foxhole had to be better. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at these comments and I'm loving the interaction. Changed my target audience and offered local delivery. Okay.
Changed my niche.
Okay.
So you changed your entire niche. All right.
Okay.
Change my target. Okay. Offer local delivery. Okay. See, that's something that you may be able to look into, stuff like that. Can I offer local delivery? May if you have a website, you may even look into offering shipping to the outlying areas of the United States. Just simple stuff like that. You can kind of sit back and take a look at your business and see how you can improve in your downtime.
Yeah. So Linda said that she added sublimation to her business.
Okay.
So you added something to your already great resume, to your portfolio. And it grew, right? Mm-hmm. Changed the audience and it grew. Yeah. Says she used to make only hair bows, but sublimation has made her unstoppable. Yeah. Well, keep on going. Don't stop.
And there's always, if you are, I would say, crafters out there, there's always, these new trends and things that are always coming out every month. I would say just be mindful and be careful and do your research as to these new trends and things like that to make sure that it is going to be something that's right for your business. You don't want to just jump on something and you bought all this equipment and then now it's not even the right move for your business. So definitely do your research when it comes to these different trends and things.
Suli says she's heading our way. Watch out for the munchkins putting stuff in the basket. We got some snacks for the munchkins, all right?
All right, we're gonna be ready today, Sule.
So check this out. And as we read the comments, resetting, restructuring, rebranding, redoing, improving can be stressful. Yeah. But it is necessary. I want you guys to think about this. When your business is slow, it is not the time to say, hey, I'm not selling anything. It's time for me or I'm gonna close my business because I'm not selling. Do you quit your job when you're upset or things are not going your way? You may still be getting paid. And same as your business. If you're tracking your expenses and you're still working your business with an intent to make a profit, then you're still getting paid. You're getting paid by tax deduction. So don't overthink that process, okay? Let's see. Learn how to work with different materials, okay? We're doing great. How are you, Miss Darlene? Thanks for asking. Drop your city and your state. I remember you, but drop your city and your state, please. Yeah. Lucia, thanks for jumping on. I think I'm saying it right. I hope so. Great day to you.
So guys, you can also, work on that back end of your business as well. Get caught up on, entering your receipts in your record keeping, software. Um, Maybe even some self-development, professional development. Take a class, or if you are wanting to research something, or a specific process, take that time to invest in a class, or some information that'll help you to excel in your business.
So let me see something. I need to pause for a minute, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure. Okay. Let me see your phone.
Oh.
So we got some people that's new on here. I apologize. I had to pause for a minute. Change your products every 2 weeks. Doing a poll for voting.
Change your products every 2 weeks. That's
okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, elaborate if you don't mind.
So Pamela, can you elaborate on that? What products do you have, and when you change them every 2 weeks, do you mean like you feature like different products every week? I'm a little curious about that. This is for Paula.
And also while we're getting there, so if you're just jumping on, if this hits your For You page, we are talking about, and I wanted to make sure I was on the right timeline because I had two lives going, and I wanted to make sure I was on the right timeline. So I was on the right timeline.
Okay, I'm not sure trying to see if Paula's responding.
So
I'm just curious about that question.
So
she changes her products every 2 weeks.
So if you're just jumping on, you just coming through your For You page, we're talking about what do you do when your business gets slow.
Yeah.
And we're talking about resetting.
Yeah.
And the answer to the question the person says, hey, why are we talking about rebranding? That's why. Because some people may rebrand when they reset. They may rebrand. They may do different logos. They may get their branding kit together. They may start restructuring the business. That is why.
Yeah.
Drop your city and state, guys.
And that's the perfect time to do it when you are slow, when your business is slow. It's the time to take a look at your overall business, business plan, or, however you want to say it, to see if, you need to get a better look, at what your business looks like.
If you want to take a business course, what do y'all suggest? What type of business are you running right now? Are you talking about back end or front end?
Right.
Because you can actually take a course on what your craft is.
Yeah, I'm just talking about just a basic course on
back. If you're talking about, you can do marketing.
Yeah.
You can do a marketing course.
Marketing, how to
record keeping course, or
anything dealing with how to effectively run the back end of your business, meaning record keeping, meaning things like that. Understanding, the tax laws for your business, what you can and cannot write off.
Oh, that was
stuff
Pamela.
Like that.
I'm sorry. You said that was Pamela that said that? Apologize. Hold up.
That was Pamela.
Hold up. First time here.
Yeah,
thanks for the business advice. Okay, so first time here. Thanks for the business advice. Thank you. Drop your city and state, please. Said that was Pamela. Sandy said that was Pamela. Apologize. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But Pamela, what type of business do you have?
Yeah.
So you got to ask yourself, what is going to help you out? A lot of times we focus on things that makes us happy.
Right.
It makes us happy. But we have to look at the market. Yep. So when the epidemic came, it shook a lot of things up. And it shook a lot of things up in the sense that people started to panic. Now, I'm going to just be honest with you. If somebody yells fire in a room full of people and there is no fire, or there's smoke, or there's something that can be stomped out, and people panic, well, that's probably the purpose of the person that yelled fire, to make people panic. Yeah. Just because inflation is hitting us, because greedy people have gotten greedier, because there's a recession going on, that doesn't mean that you don't still work your business.
Right.
There's things like Dee was saying that you can do on the back end of your business. There's several ways that you can track your expenses. We use an app called the Cash Flow Manager. It's an app that we use and have been using for the last almost 7 years. It tracks our records. It tracks our income, our outgoing. It doesn't do invoices, but it does have a profit and loss statement. It has it has an audit keeping system. It has a budgeting tool. It also has a financial planning tool. So it's very user friendly. That's what we use. And if you want to get access to that or want to know how you can use that, you can actually message us and we can send you a link that you can try it out for 7 days for free. Step outside your box. I'm reading, y'all. Step outside the box and take products that are not selling and add something to it.
That's good. That's good. Like make a bundle or something.
Perfect.
With it. That's perfect.
Perfect.
Create a new product. Create a new product. We actually just yesterday we created 2 other products out of what we already had. So yeah, take a look at things like that.
Sarah's checking the trends and the seasons.
Yep.
So you're gonna have sometimes. Hey Sarah, thanks for jumping on. She's out of Ozark, y'all.
Yep.
That's where the movie was made. So the series. So you got to check the trends and the seasons. Yeah. Remember, you have to know, and this is what we got from our business coach. Yeah. You have to know what your heavy seasons are, and you have to know what your lean seasons are. Yeah. If you've been in business less than a year, there's no way in the world that you can track that. Those different seasons. Because the seasons in business are different from the seasons that people shop. Yeah. Did I say that right? So people are so here's what you want to think about. From January to March, people are pretty much recovering from Christmas. Mm-hmm. I want y'all to understand this. From January to March, people are usually recovering from Christmas. Remember, we know people living paycheck to paycheck, but they still end up making some emotional decisions. Yeah. They end up getting more into debt, so on and so forth. So they are recovering from Christmas spending from January to March. Mm-hmm. From April to June, people are actually probably using whatever tax dollars that they acquired to catch up on debt. Yeah. And now they want to get a vacation in, right? So you can't go by those types of seasons, but you have to kind of go by those types of seasons. So you got your business season with the holidays, and then you have the business season with the people's trends, what they're doing with their money. So you got to know these things. January to March, they're recovering from that overdose of shopping. Then from April to June, they're like, man, I gotta kind of get a vacation in because I'm tired. I deserve it. I've done all these things. Yeah. And then from July to September, they're ramping back up to get ready to spend money that they really don't have. You got to take advantage of that. And I don't want to sound cold. Yeah. And I know it may even be some of us on here that's going through those things. Mm-hmm. You got to start thinking like business owners. Mm-hmm. When the business is slow, it's time to reset. From October to December, people are emotional. They're looking for the winter time. They're looking for the cold. They're looking for the snow. They're looking for the holiday time, the fall time, the things like that. And they're ready to spend money. So you have to know throughout that time that your business is
trying to get the right word.
Your business is seasonal. Hey, Courtney, thanks for jumping on. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a sad time.
And just like right now, it's time. It's really, guys, if you hadn't already planned for Christmas, it might be a little too late, especially if you are, someone that you have to, get your items from a far, far place. I'm going to tell you right now, this season shipping is going to be a beast. So you may want to, if you hadn't planned for Christmas right now, listen. You might be hurt. You're
running late. So Sandy, what business course do y'all suggest? Go on our website, please. Go on our website. Go to theblankspot.com. Look at the academy, and we have some really basic classes. There's a pricing class. It's like $9.99. We do our best to keep our classes very affordable. There's a record keeping class. There's a common tax deduction type class on there as well. Yep. So those basic courses, I think, will help lay the foundation for you to understand how your business and the back end should work. You should understand how those things work. So if you decide that you want to hire a tax professional, or a bookkeeper
Right.
to actually help you out, you can now properly interview that person
And
because
you know the basics.
you have the knowledge to do so.
Yeah.
Cash flow manager. Yes, that's one of our our things. What about inventory? Do you have a website? Because our website aids us in inventory.
Tracking the inventory.
Yeah. So if you don't have a website, I recommend you getting a website. That's going to be very important.
Yeah, and so with the inventory,
if not,
if you are one that has a lot of inventory, then yes, on your slow times, you need to take a look at that inventory and do some markdowns, at this time, so that you can kind of move some of it out the way. Once you move it, then you can get, some of the newer things that, are maybe trending.
Think about that. I do pallet flipping. Okay, so yeah, they buy in boxes. So what I want you to do then that means that you're probably tracking your stuff like on an Excel spreadsheet. Unless you get a digital system, you're still gonna have to manually input your inventory. Even on the website, you got to manually input your inventory. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to, at least on the website, you can say that what's incoming and what's not.
Right, and I think the question is because maybe, like I said, like Eric was asking, do you have a website? Because, like with us, with the website, you put the inventory in. When someone make a purchase, it's gonna subtract the inventory, so that helps to keep track of that inventory. So if you don't have a system like that, then your inventory may be off. So you may want to put a system in place to help you to track your inventory. A system like a website. And
that website will be your best employee. Mm-hmm. It will. So that's something that you may want to consider.
Yep.
The craft shop. Did you tell us where you came from, the craft shop? Quick question. I'm trying to make my account a business account in the business suite. What business? If you're doing retail or crafting? You could probably do. I think we're talking about here on TikTok, on the social media platform on TikTok, because if that's what you're talking about, then I think I did it as a retail, some type of retail, and it allowed us to add our website to the account. I think that's what you may be talking about. Yeah. Clarify if you're talking about on this platform.
Great morning on Instagram.
She Bossy, what's going on? I see you got up. You called us this morning. The number they're looking for.
We're trying to catch up to the comments, guys.
I just saw that comment. The number they're looking for is EIN. Hold on, because I did that.
Trying to catch up, y'all.
I had to take a snapshot of my EIN.
The comments are coming in so fast. We're trying to answer and respond to you guys' comments.
And y'all talk to each other.
We're talking about resetting your business, or what do you do when your sales are down on the down season?
Yeah, the fourth quarter is here.
About that.
It ain't coming. It's here. The fourth quarter is here. The best time to gain some momentum right now is the end of the third quarter going into the fourth quarter. I am with you. I high-five you right now. Yeah. How do you decide on your target audience? What is your product?
Yeah, you have to. What's your product? What's your niche?
What's your niche? Who do you want to reach?
Right.
The age, the gender. What product you have.
Yeah.
Did you look at the trend? Did you look at the market? What are they calling for?
Exactly.
Like the young folks say, what are the streets calling for? What they talking about? Mm-hmm. That's
and
how you
don't always go by your local marketers either. You gotta think worldwide. You go by your local market, but you still need to think worldwide as well.
She Bossy answered that. Absolutely. You're gonna, and that's a fact. I believe that's a fact. You gotta know what your customers are and what they're looking for.
Yep.
Are you looking at local or are you looking at global?
Exactly.
Is the sublimation bench on the website already?
It sure is.
Where is it at?
You can go to the new items.
New items. On the front page, right?
On the front page, or you can go to home decor.
Yeah, they're already up in the posters again. So yeah, so like Dee said, what we're doing, we're talking about, and this may be something that you as a business owner may not be there mentally yet.
Right.
We gotta try to shift out of that consumer mindset and get into the business mindset that, hey, listen, it may be slow in your business right now. You may not have a lot of customers now. However, you have to plan for the growth.
Right.
And while your customers may not be coming in, while your website may not be ching-chinging, you have to be ready for it. So if you get ready, you don't have to. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
And another thing you could do too is, accept some constructive criticism. So what you may be able to do is have someone take a look over your website, or the things that you're doing, someone that you trust, and see if they have any suggestions, for you. Sometimes, we have websites that may not be performing because it could be the shipping, or it could be a simple thing that's not correct on there, or maybe the way that it looks. So have somebody to critique.
Yeah, you got to have a second, third, and fourth pair of eyes.
Or what you're doing. Take some constructive criticism.
Yeah, because we're biased to what we're doing.
Yeah,
and we got to be open to constructive criticism. Sandy says, "Thank you. Are they weekly or monthly? These classes are pre-recorded.
So once you get it, then you can watch it over and over again.
Okay. Happy Friday. Drop your city and state. Yeah, and our prices have gone up as well to accommodate shipping, packaging. What do you got? Is handling fees.
Yeah. Processing fees. When that stuff goes up, guys, you have to make sure that you are including that stuff in your prices.
I mean, unless you're the type of business owner that want to just pass all the savings along to the customers, and you take all the hits, and then you get mad because your bottom line is upside down. If that's are you in business to make money and save money, or are you in a charity? And once again, that's a mindset. Yeah. Great day, Tempest. Thank you for jumping on.
Yeah, guys, you have to take a look at your whole bottom line. You may see that sale coming in, but what was your overhead? Did you have to pay a processing fee? How much did that item cost? How much is really the amount that you bring home, your profit?
So here we go.
Do you know that?
Victoria, where you from? And I'm going to answer the question. What's the best startup websites that you recommend, in your professional opinion?
In my professional opinion,
before you
as
answer,
far as e-commerce.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
As far as e-commerce, I recommend Shopify. I have noticed that Shopify to me is more user-friendly than some of the others. We've had experience with 3 different platforms. And for me, Shopify, as far as e-commerce, is the best as far as user friendly.
I started off. I created us a GoDaddy.
Yep.
Then I created us a Wix.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, she created a Shopify, and then I created us a Wix because we have different businesses.
Yeah.
And our son was able to show our son how to create his own Shopify.
Yep.
And she created another. So we have, between our family, we have 3 Shopifys.
Yeah.
We let the GoDaddy go, 3 Shopifys and a Wix.
Yeah.
So then we have some other platforms, but.
And I'll just say this. So as far as Shopify, so we are Shopify partners. If you are one that you're looking into doing a Shopify website, normally they give you like 14 days trial. Then after the 14 days, you have to pay. Well, if you partner with us, we can get you signed up, no fee, and you can build your website, and you don't have to pay for it until you're ready to launch it. You just have to get in contact with us, and we can get you set up for that. You can keep building it past the 14 days, and you don't have to pay for it.
So, Draylon, thank you. Appreciate it. We're going to do our best to keep it up. It is a balance, as everybody already knows, especially if you're on social media, building your business, sharing information, having a spouse, having a family, having other responsibilities. So we appreciate it. And the support that we get when we come on here to share information, it makes it even easier. I remember being on the platform before that, we were sharing information and people were just like, looking and not saying anything. So even though you guys are not talking, you're talking, so it's cool. Yeah, I think Shopify. I think Shopify is if you are in e-commerce,
yeah.
retail, resale, whatever.
Yeah.
I think Shopify is going to be your best bet. Just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You have a great Labor Day sale.
Starting Sunday, yep.
Yeah, Sarah,
is.
I'm thinking about,
It's starting Sunday.
I'm thinking about cutting it off.
No, it's starting Sunday. Labor Day sale starting Sunday.
I play too much. Courtney 225-504.
So what are you guys doing? With, like
the
topic that we're talking about, when your business is slow, resetting. What have you guys done on your slow time to reset your business? Did you rebrand? Did you take a look at maybe your website? Did you look at your logo and maybe revamp anything? What have you done?
Have you taken a look? Have you taken a look at your inventory, at your back office? Have you looked at your tax documentation, your record keeping process? Have you looked at your bottom line? Are you making money? Are you barely scraping? Are you, those are the things that you got to be looking at, because business is a beast, and there's lots of different variables in business.
It is.
It's not to alarm you or upset you or deter you, but it is a piece that has to stay running.
Yeah.
So when it is slow, you have to be thankful. Even being slow will sometimes seem like you're not making money, but we had a couple of slow months. Actually, let me. I keep saying couple. We only had one slow month so far. It looked like 1 month was slow, but our sales shifted from one area to another. So it looked like one area was slow, but during that time, we got on social media. We trained. Yeah. We trained ourselves. We had meetings. We were able to take care of some things that were needed to take care of. So we got our inventory together. We audited our store. Yeah. There was lots of things that we were able to do.
I mean, when, if you have a product-based business, then maybe look into offering a service.
Yeah. It's time to create. It's time to create. When things are slow, or that you think they're slow, it's time to create, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all are creators, right?
Yeah.
It's time to create.
Create a service, show somebody how to do something. People are always looking, to learn something. So create a service.
Great day, Lawanda. Thanks for jumping on. Hey, y'all stuff's getting shipped today, man. We stayed late yesterday packing.
Yes, and thank you all on TikTok. We did a live sale yesterday, and y'all showed out.
TikTok,
y'all
YouTube,
had us in here late
Facebook.
Last night.
Yeah. So
thank you, everybody.
And what we did during our reset time.
Yeah.
During our reset time, we got to looking at our inventory. Yeah. And we got to looking at what wasn't moving, and we say, you know what? We may not gain as much profit as we were going to gain.
Right.
But we can use this strategy to get rid of some of this stuff, create some sales, and at the same time make room for the fall products.
Exactly. So with that actually helped us to make some room for the Christmas items that are coming in. So thank you guys for joining us on that live sale yesterday. And look out, we may have one today. So
man, that was fun.
Keep your notifications on.
I felt like I was on the home shopping
he
network.
Was on what is it?
HSN. Yeah.
I said HGTV.
Yeah.
It was the show person. He had the things.
The auctioneer.
He was the auctioneer yesterday. I was like, look at him.
So Houston, Texas. Thank you, Victoria. Sandy, I've been using my credit/cash to start my business. No cash flow yet. How financially plan? You definitely. I'm reading what you wrote.
Yeah, that's one of the most important things in business. Is understanding how the finances work and understanding, that part of it.
So Sandy, we are friends. We're connected on social media.
Yeah.
So what I'd like to do is after this call, Sandy G, I'd like you to message me. If in case I don't get to you, I have some information that may be helpful to you.
Yeah.
If you're willing to do a 15-minute sit down and talk, we can help you with that financial plan. But you definitely should consider registering for our class.
Yeah, we got class on Saturday, y'all.
Register for our class.
It's free.
Okay. If y'all don't know where to register for the class, I know I have it, and I'm shifting a little bit, y'all.
Yeah.
I know we have it set up here as a live, but you won't be able to see the documentation live. So if you go to our link tree, listen real closely. If you go to our link tree, there's going to be a link that says live a recession-proof life.
Yeah.
Recession-proof, recession-free life. And you register there either for Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or Wednesday of next week. That's the 31st. So this Saturday on the 27th or Wednesday the 31st at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You have to register.
Yeah.
Do not RSVP or register if you're not going to be able to show up. But I'm going to be talking about just that very thing, Sandy. And
it's going to be on the Zoom platform. So you can just kind of sit back and watch.
And we have people that are coming in right now registered as we speak. So let's see.
Again, that class is going to be held on Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You must register. Make sure you go to our link tree and you'll see a button that says Live a Recession-Proof Life. You just click there and you can register for the class. If you do not plan on attending, please do not register because we only have a certain amount of slots and we don't want to, put that slot on. You register and then you don't show and now we don't have anyone there in that slot. All right.
You want to answer this question? I have someone doing my website on Square. What do y'all know about that?
So I'm not familiar with the Square platform, but I was on something and I saw that someone had a Square website. It looked pretty good to me. I use Square, but I use Square only for merchant account, like send invoices and stuff like that for my creative business. But I do not have a website, but I do love Square. So I can't really say how the website part of it is. But I do hear that Square is a great platform for an e-commerce website.
Does anybody on here have Square?
Anyone have a Square website that can help what is it, Sandy G?
Yeah.
Anyone have a Square website or have experienced it? Like I said, I use Square for just a merchant account, but I don't use it for a website. And I've been using that for a merchant account for 7 years, I think. 6 years. 6 years.
So e-commerce is basically is short for E is the electronic, and the commerce is actually selling on internet or online. So it's just a way of selling and buying goods and services. That's what I mean by e-commerce. I agree. At work, listening intently. Well, Yolanda, you better be careful because you know them people at them jobs don't want you listening to stuff like this song. Let me stop. You got to be careful. So appreciate it.
But it's best to be listening to something like this, right? Getting educated
instead of being entertained. Yeah.
Right. So what do you
Sarah says, take a look at my competitors too. Yep. See what they're doing to find out ways to do better. So there's nothing wrong.
Good.
There's nothing wrong because we talk about competition. We talk about competing versus competition.
Yeah.
We're going to take the word competing totally out of it. So thank you, Sarah. Competitors and competition. Competition is healthy. That's going to help us to hopefully push us to the next level.
Right.
Competitors could be somebody that is doing something similar to what we're doing. Okay. What you want to do is take a look at your market and see who is doing what you're doing in your area.
Exactly.
Go to these crafting places.
Go to these places, y'all, because we do.
Yeah, we
go to see what's going on.
We want to know what's happening.
Look, they should do the same thing.
So I have to step away, get a pros and cons list, start to get polls on what everyone's looking for. Yeah,
that's good.
Absolutely.
Good.
You got see. Yeah. Your ears and eyes are not out there in the streets all the time.
Right.
So you got to know. Right. You got to use your tools and your resources as leverage to find out what's going on. We cannot know for everything about what's going on.
We can't.
A
lot of times, the customers will come in here and ones that talk to us all the time, and I ask, well, what's going on out there? Do you see anything? Like I asked yesterday, one of our members that if she had any suggestions as far as the Christmas, things for Christmas. So, you ask questions like that because like Eric said, we're in here all day and we don't see everything and know all the trends all the time that come up. So we, ask a question. So that's good. Do polls.
Hey, Rhonda, you can go back and look at the replay on the YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for jumping on. Suli, I even tried to sell items before making them. Hey, I ain't
But
gonna.
you know what? That's called pre-order.
Yeah, that's pre-orders. Yeah,
It's kind of like
as
pre-order.
long as you can make them.
Yep.
I'm not gonna get into that. As long as you can make them.
Yeah.
Don't be taking jobs you don't know how to do.
Yourself. Make sure you got the inventory to do it. You know.
Let's see. My stuff's supposed to come in today. I don't know where you ordered your stuff from, but
when did you order it?
Did you order from us? Because we not mail carriers, so
when did you order it? Okay, I see you guys are registering for the class. Great. So if you're just not joining, we are having a class on Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and also next Wednesday at 9. And it's basically you just go to the link tree, and you'll see a button that says how to live a recession-proof life.
Yeah.
It's a free class. Just make sure that if you register, that
you show up.
Okay, we only have a certain amount of slots, and we want to make sure that those that really want the information, that you come.
If you
get in.
If you register and don't show up, and don't at least send an email as a courtesy, the next one is not going to be free.
Yeah.
That's just kind of rude. I know things happen, and I'm not, this is a free course, so I want y'all to be respectful of other people that want to get in. QVC,
yeah, that's it.
Good morning, y'all.
It was the QVC.
Great day to you, Jazzy. Thanks for jumping on.
Hey, y'all.
Character limitation.
Character limitation.
You registered? Now you got
me. You have to go.
You got to go to the link tree. Go to the link tree.
You'll see the button.
You'll see it's right under the website.
Yeah.
Domestic VA says she signed up.
Awesome.
Cool beans. I do. Yep. Hey, you know what? Jot, J-O-T forms. Jot forms is a cool, easy, and free link that you can actually create customer surveys.
Yep.
Jot form. That's JOT.forms. JOT.forms.
Lady Kim says signing up for the Shopify website class. So, Lady T, if you're gonna Lady Kim, if you're gonna sign up for the Shopify website class, please inbox us so that I can go ahead and get you signed up in the partner program. That way, you don't have to pay for the website after the 14-day trial. Then you can go ahead and build your website while you're watching the class at your own pace, and you don't have to pay for it after that 14 days. So reach out to us by inbox. That way we can get you signed up. It's no fee for that. Okay.
I'm finna type it in the thing. Keep talking, bro.
What you typing?
The job forms.
Oh yeah. So that job form, we use that a lot, especially when we first started out in business 7 years ago, like doing customer surveys and things like that. It's a great way to gather information. It's a great way to get emails as well. If
you want to build your email list,
that's a great way to do it too. There's also Google Forms that you could do as well that will allow you to get that information, do polls, gather emails and get customers information, because guys, email marketing it has not gone anywhere. I know y'all see all these emails that come in, and we see them coming in because we get the notifications. So email marketing is a great way to build your business, but you have to have a way to get those emails or get those texts for SMS marketing.
Yeah. So and when you get these, when you as you're resetting your business, and as you're building your network, and as you're building your customer base, you want to have something to offer them.
Yeah.
Don't just get people's information and then try to sell them. Mm-hmm. That's rude. And I had to learn that when we were doing network marketing heavily. Don't just get people's information and then try to sell to them. People don't want to be sold to. They want to buy. Yeah. I want y'all to understand that people don't want to be sold to. They want to buy. So you see people come into a shop or business or whatever, and they're just looking. They're window shopping. Okay. So that's what you want. That's what you want to do. Okay. I did already. Yeah, I did. Let's see. Yolanda said she got her earplugs in. All right, it's good for invoicing and in-person sales. But if you want to add stuff, you're paying for more than shop. Yeah, listen. So yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Shopify. You're gonna have to understand something. and
She's
this
saying
is
that, I think she's talking about the square.
Yeah.
So you add more.
Anything is going to have some type of fees for extra.
Mm-hmm.
So when these companies are creating these apps and they're saying these things are for free, they're trying to get you in there.
Yeah,
so it's going to be a fee.
There's a fee.
That's how they make money.
Hidden in there somewhere.
I got the blank spot inventory.
Right.
You absolutely right. You know, we're gonna do everything we can not to lose sight of the inventory. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you're absolutely right. Okay, Sandy G, you registered.
All right.
Let me see. Great day to you. Great day to you.
Hello, great day.
You new? Okay, so we're talking about, and we're about to wrap it up because we got to open our store up in 7 minutes. But we're talking about what do you do when business is slow? Mm-hmm. We're talking about maybe hitting that factory reset, not starting all the way over, but actually doing things in the back of your business, to build the back end of your business. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Mrs. D watched your video on emptying the eco tank. I figured it out. I saw the.
Oh, you did, Rhonda?
Yeah, I saw that.
I wasn't sure because with the 15,000 is a little different from the 3640.
Yeah.
So great. I'm glad you was able to figure it out.
Jazzy Blings. Appreciate that. That's just a confirmation. That's a confirmation. So Jot Forms is a good way to go.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Good.
And y'all, if y'all see that National Business Builders, we're gonna tell y'all about that. That's our other company. That's actually the company that's gonna be hosting the call on Saturday and Wednesday.
Yeah.
Gonna try to see if y'all can start following our backups. That's gonna be our backup site as well. Let's see.
Oh, you're welcome.
So yeah, and we appreciate it. This is just experiences that we've experienced. And I'm sure you got a lot of experience to share as well. That's why I encourage people to get out there. Mm-hmm. Get out there and share what you know.
Yep.
People don't care how much you know until they realize how much you care.
Yep.
So you gotta share. Hey, Glitter Vendor.
Good morning,
great day
Glitter
to
Vendor.
you. Yeah, she the one got me thinking about doing Podge and all kinds of
Glitter
stuff.
Vendor.
I'm looking at that glitter. It's pretty.
Eric was watching you last night. He was like, I'm gonna try that. And I'm looking at him like, you gonna have a time.
I'm ready. I'm going to get my mask.
He's looking like, oh, that's so pretty.
I'm going to get my gas mask. I'm gonna get my turner, and I'll be ready.
I'm like, you just becoming a real crafter, right?
I'm ready.
He ready to do.
I'm ready, man.
Glitter and everything. I'm like, who is this person? Where did he come from?
It's relaxing.
He want to do glitter now. What?
Thank you, Linda.
Thank you, Linda.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Yeah, glitter Vendor. I'm looking at him like, who is this person again?
So, hey, as we wrap up, we really done talking.
She say, do it.
Yeah. You know what? I think I might place an order this weekend to see. Let me go ahead. I can do something else, even if I don't do that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, you got a bunch of my old tumblers in there that I messed up.
Yeah.
That you can practice on, sir.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to get it in. Y'all, you know what?
Alcohol inks. I think I have some alcohol. Look, y'all, I'm a crafter, so y'all know them trends. I probably got all types of stuff at the house right now, and never even tried it. I think I did try the alcohol inks when I was trying to do those dominoes. And remember when the whole domino craze was, y'all? For those of you that are crafters, the whole dominoes craze with the epoxy and all that stuff. I think I have some alcohol inks.
So we're just answering questions and responding to comments right now. We were talking about what to do when your business slows down. It's not over with. It is not over. If your business is slow, you hit the reset. You go in and you look at your business, look at your inventory, look at how to improve your business. Maybe even do a reset on maybe marketing. Maybe do a reset on maybe your branding colors or your logo. That's what we're talking about, Cheyenne, and it's going to be on the replay. So you can go to our YouTube channel and you can see this. As soon as it loads up or whatever, you'll be able to see this. Right. We're going to keep it up. You have to understand, business will get slow.
It will.
And I'm just going to be honest with you. Most individuals, most young businesses are not in the position to keep up with the high demand and the output because you're doing all the work. So you want to pray. If you're a praying person, You want to pray for a steady influx of jobs, a steady influx. And that is why you got to have a system in place to take those jobs in.
And always be looking for new customers. Don't always rely on the old customers. You always have to find a way to get yourself out there to get new clientele. Okay, you have to.
So last time I'm going to say this on this one right here. If you guys are interested in learning how to live a recession-proof life and build a recession-proof business, then I strongly encourage that you register for our class on tomorrow night. The seating is limited. Is limited.
Yes.
There's a class on Saturday. The class is on Saturday, August the 27th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You have to go to our link tree. And on the second link, it's going to say recession-proof. It's going to say event. You register there. If you're not going to be able to attend, please do not register. You have 2 slots. You can either register for Saturday or you can register for Wednesday or you can register for both. I don't care. First come, first serve. But there's only a certain amount of slots. And if you take somebody's slot and you don't show up and you don't call and say, hey, I couldn't make it, then that's kind of rude. And I'm going to put your name on the list.
And the next time is not going to be free, y'all.
So. So, we want to give this
try
value.
To show up.
Yeah, okay. I understand things happen, and it happens. So, but just kind of think about that. Think about that.
I was just thinking this morning. Don't panic, pray, and pivot.
So that's what you're gonna do, Cheyenne. You gonna add pray to it.
Pivot,
Go ahead.
Pivot.
No, she's adding pray.
No.
Yeah. I'm saying she's adding pray to the
right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the shirt you talking about. The pivot.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. Yeah. I think we might even have a contest. Yeah, add to it. Panic. We don't panic. We pivot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't panic. We pray, pivot, and pray. All right. Yeah.
I like that.
I think we're gonna have a contest with those to see who comes up with the best design, the best logo.
I'm registered, thinking about registering for the second. Okay, great.
So
we'll see you on Saturday.
It's gonna be some information that you guys are gonna hear that's gonna be new to you. And I'm just gonna tell you, just like anything else, most people have to hear things several times before it even sinks in. We're not gonna make this a one-time thing. It's gonna be an ongoing thing.
Yeah.
But we just want to make sure that people are going to take advantage to the time that we're going to invest, because we're not charging you for this. This is not a charge. This is going to be some free information, and you may hear the same information repeatedly. But just like you heard, go to school, make good grades, get a good job repeatedly, and then that's what you did 17 years later into your 50s. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. It's going to take some time to shift our mindsets. Your business is not through because time is slow. That's not what it means.
No.
It means that you have to take some time, reset.
Take a look at your business. What can you do to make it look better? Do you need to maybe redo your logo? Do you need to take a look at your website? Take some constructive criticism from someone. Have them to take a look at it and say, hey, can you take a look at my website? Is there something missing? It could be anything, guys, but now is the time when you're slow to sit back and take a look at those things. All right.
That's all I got. You got anything else?
Hey, have a fabulous, fantastic Friday. And of course, we will be back here on Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, talking about some type of business.
I'm going to hang out for a little while, man.
You going to hang out?
I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got no job. It's Friday.
It's not our Friday.
We may as well get happy.
It's not our Friday.
So, hey, I'm going to slide over here, man. I got some things I need to do. But yeah, so just I'll be back on later on if y'all got time.
I say, did y'all reach your goal yesterday? Did you reach your goal?
Yes, and thank you. We exceeded our goal. And you know what, Cheyenne? I think we're gonna come back with another product later on today, towards the end of the day, and offer another product. And we may do it for approximately, because it's Friday, we may have like a 3-hour window on it. Maybe a 3-hour window, because we want to catch the people who are coming home from work as well. But yeah, we did reach our goal. We exceeded our goal. We thank you for helping us. Those boxes are going out today, and we're just excited about the future and what's going on. So we want y'all to have a more than exciting and fulfilled day. Happy Financial Freedom Friday. Happy
Fabulous Friday.
And just think about things that we said, that your business is going to take some time to grow. It won't be perfect all the time. When it's slow, work on building your business. You can either be working on your business or you can be working in your business. And when it's slow, you need to work on your business.
Yeah.
So I'm Eric.
I'm D, y'all.
And this is the Blank Spot Academy, the Blank Spot Sublimation and Supply Store located in Columbia, South Carolina. We're at 224 O'Neill Court, Suite 26 and 27. Like, share, tag, subscribe, and register. There's only so many slots available. Okay, only so many slots available. First come, first serve. And we will see y'all on Saturday night for that class. But I'll see you later on the day. Y'all take care.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Peace.